Since the time that Adam and Eve lived in the Garden of Eden, mankind is dependent on agriculture for their daily food, needs, and income. Many of our preachers and their families around the world struggle to have even the most basic need of mankind, food. Most preachers in developing countries are not able to be financially supported by the congregation for which they preach. Many leave preaching to find employment in larger cities, such as becoming a taxi driver. They leave their families, churches, and friends behind just so they can support their families. What if we could keep these men with their families, congregations, and villages? What if we could train these same preachers to grow enough food to feed their family and help others at the same time? What if we could help keep these preachers preaching by training them to be self-supported through agriculture? We can. This is exactly what the Manna Project does. We train preachers to be able to support themselves through sustainable agriculture for the sole purpose of keeping them in the field preaching the gospel. We operate preaching schools in Tanzania and Uganda where men are taught to preach and farm in traditional preaching schools. Upon graduation, they return to their village to preach, supporting themselves, their families, and in many cases, other members of the congregation, all without raising American support. In Nepal, we have a resource center where we teach short courses throughout the year. These sources help develop growth and sustainability by focusing on preaching, evangelism, leadership, agriculture, and other vocational skills. We implement seminars and curriculum for congregations throughout the nation to encourage leadership and growth, all so local preachers are more effective and don't have to rely on American fundraising. Plans are in the works to expand these proven tactics to other nations around the world, all for the glory of God. We need your help. Contribute financially today to help us afford to do this great work all over the world.